Guys, can you feel the energy? Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the excitement?
The buzz in this arena is absolutely nuclear. We are going to see some incredible action, some scores to be settled, and some people getting beat up real bad.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. It will be Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Jericho. Eddie riding in style.
You think Eddie will let me ride inside his lowrider?
Absolutely not.
What a paint job.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
You guys feel that? Just got a little warmer in here, gentlemen, because Latino heat is on the scene.
Oozing charisma. Not many compare to Eddie Guerrero.
Y2J!
And his opponent, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Chris Jericho.
The Millennium Man has arrived. Get on your feet and applaud over there, Suxton.
Hey, I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan.
The man who was influenced by Shawn Michaels and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and now making a name for himself. He was once the hottest free agent in the world, and then he broke the walls down. Coming to WWE.
And WWE has never
He lands a savage elbow. No question about that one. Ooh, what an up. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Big spot on the match here.
If you want to see creativity and elevation in one move, check out Eddie's Frog Splash. Guerrero can land that on an opponent from almost anywhere in the ring.
Well, there's the enziguri. Eddie's father, Gory Guerrero, is credited with inventing several maneuvers still used today. Many consider Eddie's frog splash to be the best in sports entertainment when it comes to time in the air, distance. He goes for the cover, and Eddie Guerrero gets out of the pinfall.
Not yet.
Where's he going?
Taking a break.
The match just started.
He's getting his wits about him.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
The ref had no choice here but to end this one via countout.
Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention to the 10 count or you're going to lose. It's that simple.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. We have a great matchup coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent. One of the most anticipated matchups in recent memory. And one of the most personal we've ever witnessed, Corey.
Now, this one is not going to be pretty, that is for sure. These two can barely stand to be in the same arena.
Matchup underway, right into the corner, going right at it with the right hand. We knew that there was going to be a boiling point here, and this may be it.
The referee trying to restore some order.
Got to be careful he's not disqualified. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Oh, my Lord, strike right.
Good night.
Oh, my Lord, strike right.
Good night.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. He looks a bit off his game here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Drop down. Drop down. Drop down.
Incoming!
Watch this. Boom! What a suplex.
What force on that slam. Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Bringing it back into the ring. Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's got him covered, and he kicks out.
Oh, wow.
Double arm lock salt. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
He wants no part of the outside. Can he score the pin? Not enough to end this one.
Gonna take more than that.
Bionic elbow.
Right to the forehead.
And he hits the belly to belly. Rhino can't be feeling good right now.
There may be no coming back from this.
He has got to fight back.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
Military brought back down hard. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Now that's how you make a statement.
This one is over.
Oh, no. I don't like Rhino's chances in this one.
Just when you guess, unreal performance.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Bobby Lashley.
And there's your winner here in this singles match. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Singles action coming your way.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
It'll be the $1 Million Man against Braun Strowman. I smell money, guys!
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Titus O'Neil from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Everything about DiBiase is high class, the best of the best. DiBiase sweats champagne.
Sweat champagne? That's disgusting.
Hey, at least if you lose to the $1 Million Man, you get a $100 bill stuffed down your throat.
That's even worse.
Bigger payday than you ever received, Saxton. He looks like $1 million.
There is nothing that Ted DiBiase can't buy. Everybody's got a price.
Do you have a price, Corey?
Absolutely.
That's sad.
I'd sell out faster than the year's hottest Christmas toy.
That's why you're successful.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the
And his
master of the men.
weighing in at 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
He's got him here. He's got him. Sidewalk slam with authority. Got the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
And it's $1 Million Man floundering some.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here. Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
His shoulders are down, and only a 1 count.
Ted DiBiase kicks out and keeps business in the black.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure. Back in from the floor. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Byron, given how lethal the $1 Million Dream is, I would have to think priority number 1 when facing Ted DiBiase is avoiding that move.
Oh, I'd agree with that, Michael, but that's easier said than done. Some of WWE's biggest names have tried and failed to avoid the $1 Million Dream.
Byron was saying, some of WWE's biggest names have felt the wrath of the $1 Million Dream, including guys like the Ultimate Warrior and Bret Hart.
And don't forget that he passed that move on to his protege, Steve Austin, who sent even more top stars to... The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
This one is over.
That's one for the highlight reel. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control. It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed...
There's a pin now.
Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. Too early.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees.
Thought he was out of this one.
Oh no, Braun Strowman still dazed. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. He has something big planned.
This does not look good for the $1 Million Man. The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week. This does not look good for the $1 Million Man.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Back now inside the ring. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Whoa! There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the...
Oh! Hellacious power slam.
That has got to be it.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
And that's a win for Braun Strowman.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP.
Another great matchup is now on tap. Singles action on tap right now.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
It's Team Randy Savage versus Team Vader.
I cannot wait.
Look who's here!
Oh, yeah!
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Introducing first, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in.
And now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Drops the elbow on him. And his elbow finds the mark.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
And can you believe that impact?
Everyone's ready. Just like that, this tag team match is underway.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
There's the chop. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. That may have knocked the wind right out of him.
Look at the power on display with that gut-wrench suplex. Randy Savage starting to breathe a little heavier now.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely competent.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. And there's the reversal from Randy Savage. Randy Savage with a nice reversal.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Going for it again.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Fatigue setting in on Beta. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
This is not the time to be...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. He goes down hard.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Sharp clothesline. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning would be.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys. And well-deserved, too, if you ask me. Submission time. Is he done? Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
No, reverses it.
An impressive ranking for the superstar, indeed. But just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He's going for the pin.
And Lesnar powers out.
Yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the Beast incarnate.
I got to agree with you, Corey, on that one.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
And he's a guy that can flip a switch and turn it on like this.
How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one?
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If you told me, oh man, a mastodon-sized choke slam. Now he's got to capitalize.
Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed. Oh boy, he is rolling. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this!
He's got the shoulders down. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
The big fella has reserves we can't even imagine.
Oh, man, right point of the elbow.
Vader is going to have that quickly here to stay in this.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Got him good with the punch. Oh my, what a big-time splash. Right in the mouth.
Relent.
Lands a quick punch. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Randy Savage in a tough spot here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain. When a superstar's in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you...
Submission time! Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up. Counter here. Comes up big with a reversal. Side Russian leg sweep.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Shoulders down, this could be it. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Lesnar looking to fly. And a third time!
But he's running on fumes here.
He's got him covered. Oh, how resilient was that?
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Oh, look, elbows on. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Oh, leg sweep. Nicely done. Misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Randy Savage. Oh my, Randy Savage.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Shoulders down, is it enough? Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Twice as nice. There's the inside. We got a cover. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. True testament to grit.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
What an elbow drop. Right to the heart. How can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made it.
Macho Man!
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Can Vader stay in this after that?
This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match. And now it's time for the Battleground main event. Singles action coming your way.